Hello, my name's David and welcome back to my channel. If you're watching yesterday, you'll know that I played songs that I liked to listen to when I was a kid, when I was 9-10 years old. Now that I'm fully grown and heading towards 70, what I think are good bands from the 60s, my view has changed a little bit. And I now know that the best band from the 60s was the Beatles, and it always will be the Beatles. I know that may be a little bit controversial, because there were other great bands from the early 60s, like the Rolling Stones and the Beach Boys, for example. You can't include bands like Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin because they didn't form until 68, 69. So they really weren't around in the early 60s. So today I'm going to play a couple of songs from bands that I now appreciate for what they really were. And the first one is the Beatles, and the song is 8 Days a Week. "8 Days a Week" was a #1 hit in the United States, but it was one of the few Beatles songs that didn't chart at all in the United Kingdom or in Australia. My second song today comes from a band that never really gets included with the other great bands of that period. It's the Hollies, and I think they are a good band, and I enjoy listening to them. And as an older person, I think they really were an outstanding band for that period. And the song that I'm going to play today is called "I'm Alive."
Set me free. Now I can breathe, I can see, I can touch, I can feel, I can taste all the sugar sweetness in your kiss. You give me all the things I've ever missed. I never felt like this. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I used to think that
I'm Alive was a #1 hit in the United Kingdom. In Australia it reached number 16 on the charts, but in the United States it didn't crack the top 100, it stalled at 106. And once again, that's my music for today. Songs from the 60s that I appreciate more today than I did when I was a kid. And I know that not everyone will agree with me about the bands that I've picked. If you've got something to say, please leave a comment for me down below and let's have a discussion about it. And before you move on to your next video, it would be really good if you could subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free and it really does make a big difference. And just before I sign off, I want to say thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time around. Cheers.